Are you finding it hard to find the perfect school shoe for your child, or you just don't know where to start? Keep watching as we'll give you some great tips to get the right school shoe for your child. Hi, I'm Mark from Feetology Podiatrist Centre, and I'm here with our podiatrist Sakina. So Sakina, why is it important that we select the right school shoes for your child?
So here's the problem: if you don't get the right school shoes, it can lead to sore feet, blisters, and just generally an unhappy child at the end of the day.
So Sakina, how do we choose the right shoe?
So the first thing to look out for is the heel counter. It should be supportive, and so you can see with this shoe, it's got a really firm heel counter. Now this is an Ascent branded shoe, and they use a thermoplastic material for their heel collar, so it's quite firm. And that's the difference between this and your other less expensive shoes that often just have a cardboard heel counter, which doesn't last. As I said earlier, this is an Ascent shoe, and it's one of the better brands. Thanks to Ascent for sending out this sample so I can take you through the good features of the school shoe today. The quality of the sole unit is something else to be looking out for. Often those shoes which don't have a removable insole, you can see it underneath, they actually have a honeycomb shape which can break down quite easily. So it's also important to make sure that the shoes aren't too heavy or rigid for your feet. Shoes should only bend where the foot bends, so at the toe joint, to allow the joints and muscles to work properly to avoid things like blistering.
That's really interesting. So that's the construction of the shoe. What do we need to know about the fitting of the shoe?
So when trying the shoe on, you should have space for approximately a thumb's width at the forefoot, so longer than the longest toe, to enable normal foot function and for growth. Also, between the two pieces of leather at the top of the shoe, the eyelets shouldn't be too close together, and what that tells us is that the shoe is too loose. The shoe should fit snugly around the heel collar to avoid any heel slippage. You should also check the inside of the shoe to look at things like the seams and the stitches to avoid things that might irritate. Avoid sling back or open back shoes as well. Laces, velcros or buckles are great for your child's feet to keep them nice and secure and to help the foot grow, to help prevent any unnecessary gripping on the toes.
So Sakina, if a parent is still having trouble with finding a shoe for their child, or their child is having some foot pain, what should they do?
Well, if you're still having trouble with finding the right shoes, come see us at Feetology Podiatry Centre and we can guide you to find the right shoes. And if your child is having pain with their feet, well, that's not normal. So come see us and we can work on a treatment plan to get that fixed.
So if you do need to get in touch with us, you can call us on 3820 6326 or book online at feetology.com.au.